All right, let's start off with your name and tell me how you heard about Ibogaine.
Well, my name is Thomas. I've initially found out about Ibogaine through the internet. I was dope sick at home, kicking heroin, and I was trying to find some kind of home remedy for opiate withdrawals. That's when I came across Ibogaine, and I did research upon it for months. Went through Howard Lotsoff, Deborah Mash. Did a lot of research. It seemed very convincing. However, I did have some kind of feeling that it might have been, some kind of a snake oil story. But I did have some previous experience with entheogens or psychedelics, if you want to call it, and that really it really allowed me to believe in the possibility that there was an answer through natural pharmacology for my problem. And so after many years of research and pondering upon it, and I actually even tried, Western medicine through methadone, Suboxone. Nothing ever worked. I was always so depressed after my treatment, methadone, Suboxone. So I decided to give a try with Ibogaine. And to be honest, I mean, I think it's a God-given answer to anyone that wants to get, to break the cycle of addiction. It allows you to break the old patterns and see life in a new light. I truly feel like I'm back to myself, my true self. I was thinking about it last night, and it feels like I've woken up from a nightmare. I remember while I was doing research, Howard Lotsoff, after his first experience with Ibogaine, he said for the first time in his life he felt like he had no fear. And I was stuck in this self-destructive pattern because I didn't like the way the world was being run, and I was taking all the world's problem upon my own shoulders. And so I was, extremely self-destructive. I was drinking, doing heroin. I'd get home from work, and the first thing I'd want to do was shut down and just, And post Ibogaine, I feel like, the world is what it is, and I have to take my own life in my own hands, and, I have a much more positive outlook on life now, and I'm just ready to, get my life going, start living, doing the things I really got to do, and, I'm getting everything back together and seeing my family. It's really a wonder drug, in the way, if you have the will, if you want to break that pattern of addiction, then Ibogaine will do that for you. It'll allow you to step out of addiction. It's not a magic bullet in the way that, if you don't have the will, well then, it's not going to keep you from going back to heroin. But I feel like I could have heroin in front of me right now and not even want to use it, because why would I want to go back in that pattern when I feel so good? Now, every day after, I think I've done my flood dose maybe, I'd say 6 days ago. And every day since, I've been feeling a little better, much better. I've been jogging, I feel like my true self is starting to shine through again.
Thanks, Thomas. Nicely said, my friend. Thanks a lot.